Okay, hold up.
Unused day.
Oh, wait, you recorded, so you probably.
And ready?
Can we intro that way?
3, 2, 1.
Unused day. Qui tollis peccata mundi.
Is it weird that I'm the one that is it weird that I don't know those lyrics, but I actually took Latin in high school?
Unused
For
day.
4 years.
You gotta practice, bro.
No, it was 3 years, but it was like, I don't actually remember those words. I sometimes just put like an English word in there that sounds like it.
Boy, it's the
I did that for a
God.
couple.
Angus Day.
Whoa. Welcome to React.
Days.
I like medium rare.
I'm just saying.
I like medium rare. Okay,
Sorry about
that. Welcome to YAC Reacts, where we react to a sort of news article. My name is Janel.
My name's OJ.
I'm React, Daniel.
I'm Kayan.
And I'm Nick.
Okay, so today's article. Reader punched in the face at Sunday Mass in Philadelphia.
Ding ding ding.
Motive unknown. Okay, that's not motive. Alright,
What do you mean the motives unknown? They just kind of like took her out? Just like,
yeah.
Unused day.
Okay, so August 24th, this is posted on Catholic News Agency. So this will crack me up, which is why I'm going to read directly off the article.
Okay.
Most people do not expect the gospel passage, when someone strikes you on your right cheek, turn the other one to him as well,
Oh my
to take
god.
on a literal meaning in their lives, much less in the middle of Mass. But it did become literal for one reader during Sunday Mass at the Cathedral Basilica of Saints Peter and Paul in downtown Philadelphia. So during the 11 o'clock a.m. Mass on August 23rd, which was being live streamed, because COVID, everyone's live streaming stuff nowadays. 2 female readers concluded their readings and they were walking back to their pews when a woman from the congregation assaulted one of them, yelling and punching her twice in the face. Like in the video, I don't know if you guys could see, I'll show you guys. Twice in the face, and the act was seemingly unprovoked. So
Wow.
yeah.
Twice, so
Twice.
you know it was intentional.
Other side.
I think okay, let me show it to you guys. Let me bring it up. So I think the big thing too with that is I think the person who punched was wearing a mask. I'm like, okay, but like you're touching someone's face. This is crazy.
did she punch only one of the lecterns or both of them?
I think it was just
Same
one.
time.
Yeah. So let me show you guys
Honestly,
the
it must
video.
have been very personal.
Yeah.
Do that. They probably like really timed
Well,
it.
and then
Okay, they're walking back,
Yeah.
and now.
Okay.
Well, the fact that they were also at the mass.
Are you guys ready to
although
see
they're not
this?
part of the mass.
Are you guys ready?
Oh
my gosh!
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't a full-on
What
swing
was
like
she
I thought.
standing there for, though?
Yeah, wow.
Well, like the one who punched.
Hmm?
I don't know, but
Wow.
yeah.
I thought it was like they're in a pew and
I
then
expected a little more.
Yeah, I expected more, but
Okay,
regardless, that's
It's still a punch during
Yeah.
service.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like-
not here trying to condone.
It's like one of those Assassin's Creed
violence.
punches where they're just trying to be like, just walking like, oh.
Don't understand the reason why, but apparently they're not going to put any charges against her because she's unfit to test for trial. So they're putting her I guess,
because
in
of
the
like
mental health.
psychological reasons.
Yeah, I think they're putting that. But
I see.
yeah.
Oh wow,
I
that's.
Hmm.
I feel bad for the lector, but I also feel bad for the person who punched the lector. Because
It's Philadelphia, right?
Hey,
Well, as if that's gonna.
Rocky Balboa, right?
brotherly love.
Is there a
right?
Rocky
Oh,
Balboa?
so that's
my
why.
gosh.
That's the
Yeah.
reason.
it's not
Dun-dun,
time to generalize, y'all.
You probably, if this was Sunday Mass, then she probably was watching Rocky on the Saturday night.
It's spirit-filled, man.
Oh my.
Okay.
We're pushing it now.
Okay, so then
Serious.
my thing is now, does Mass continue on after that? Because isn't there like a thing like once Mass starts, or is it
Yes,
like
it
a
has to.
consecration?
No, it has to. Well,
I feel typically they would escort the person out and then continue on with Mass.
We have
Because I think I had something similar to that what was it? It was one of the special holy days of obligations we had at St. Margaret Mary. And there was a person who came and kind of like yelling all over the place.
Oh.
And it was terrible. he was like running, or not even running. He was just walking up and down the pews, asking for money. Which, you know, there is a time and place where we do help people who do that, but not when we're trying to get our own spiritual needs fulfilled.
Mhm.
And the way that it was handled was there are a few gentlemen, I think it was like 2 priests and 1 other person from one of our holy organizations that escorted him out and kind of worked it out, but it did escalate to having to call the police on him.
Wow.
But we did end up continuing on with the service. I think it was Ash Wednesday service too.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that means a lot of people were there.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I thought that you were gonna say, because I think it also happened at our church, St. Margaret Mary. We both go to St. Margaret Mary in Lomita. I think I remember I think somebody fainted in the middle of mass, and like mass had to go on after that. Like you call 911, you call like paramedics to help them, but like mass still continued, even if that person fainted and was like unconscious and it was a health emergency.
Mm-hmm.
So I think somewhat related to that, like when something as like something like that just intervenes in the middle of mass. Like,
Yeah, I think because I also used to be an usher, and there are procedures that ushers would take because they'd typically be like sitting in the back, kind of working people to help people through to their seating, helping with the offertory and stuff like that. So they did actually have a procedure for if someone were to have an accident, they would be the ones who would call and help out the individual while letting mass continue for those who were still there to partake in the mass.
You know, actually, there was a story. Didn't you have to carry out someone? And then I had a student. You had to carry out someone, right? Like we were in line for communion, and then like I think the lady in front of you, or like a couple. You don't remember that? Okay, well, for some reason I remember that. Like for some
Why
reason,
do you remember that?
I feel like you told me this story and it's like sparking something inside of me that remembers that story.
well, okay, I have like 2. Like one is because like I think I was already at my seat, but you were still getting communion. But then I saw a lady. I think she was being like ushered out the door. You don't remember? You're one of the people that helped me.
I remember there was someone who had like something happen to them at our parish, and then it was like in the middle of the homily too,
Oh, I don't remember.
or I think it was before the homily, and then like, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I have a story in which, 2 instances actually in our parish. One was how a lady, I feel bad, elder lady, I think had a heart attack or stroke, like right after the reading, or right after the gospel before the homily. So then, and it was like right in front of the lector, so the priest can see what's going on. So we just see him just walking down. We're like, hey, is he okay? I think it was
When was this?
I think it was like Saturday, 5 o'clock mass.
Okay, but no, like what year?
Like this Saturday or
No. It was a few years back.
Today.
It was a few years back. When we still had I'm banging out our pastor's name now.
Father Gibby?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gibby.
But yeah, then he just goes back and he seems a little shaken, but he just he just tells the whole like community, hey, let's just pray the rosary. Or no, not pray the rosary, but let's
Right
just
in the
say,
middle of
Hail
mass.
Mary.
let's just pray Hail Mary
Uh-huh.
for her, and then I think they escorted her, and you could hear the sirens right outside.
Dang.
So that was one of the crazy things. Another crazy thing was my aunt was actually at that mass. One of our priests fainted in the middle of the liturgy of the
Father
Eucharist.
Greg.
Yes.
Father Greg.
Yeah.
Did they have to sub him out
yeah.
or what?
Yeah, no, they did. They had to.
Yeah.
Like he literally, like he's just there, and then he just faints.
Oh my god.
And
During
then,
the
like,
liturgy of the
the-
Eucharist, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So then, literally, they're like, oh my, what's going on? What's going on? So then, like, see, like all the altar servers like went to go help him. They called 911, brought him out, and then they had to rush and get another priest. Like, hey, Father, like, it's in the middle of the liturgy. You have to complete it. So then, yeah, it was crazy.
Well, then, okay, then my question is like, what if there's like a, God forbid, an earthquake and everything, and then like during the consecration, like,
Say the prayers super fast and then.
are we just
No, I don't think they would say it
Just
super
kidding.
fast.
or like
I'm pretty
during,
sure
like,
they would maybe hold off on it and then complete it at a safer time, because they wouldn't put like their congregation at danger
yeah.
throughout an earthquake.
But I think
I don't know the
also-
actual procedure though.
Yeah.
But I think it depends. Like, if it's before the consecration, then they'll be like, okay. But if it's after, it's like, okay, hey, protect everything, take it to a safe place real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Even if like the church is destroyed, usually priests have a chapel where they live, so then I assume that they would just go and like just complete the consecration there. And such. But at the same time, it depends though, because it's like if there was an earthquake in which things would be destroyed, it's like a lot of things on their mind. But I assume just for the first thing it'd be let's finish the mass, and then from there we'll go on about everything else.
This makes me want to like search up what are the procedures or what's the protocol during these situations. Like just like type it out and see if it just pops up.
Disaster protocols.
Yeah,
I mean,
disaster protocol.
I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, there
has to be.
Yeah.
When a parishioner has a heart attack. When a priest has a
Or
heart
like
attack.
just I think
When a parishioner
just making sure
himself.
Jesus, you know, like especially like if Jesus is taken care of. But yeah, well, let's all pray for the woman who did get punched and then the woman who did punch her. Obviously something is psychologically wrong to want to do that to someone. I think that was really good that you brought that up too, that we just need to pray because yeah, something has to be wrong for you to like go up in the middle of mass.
It must be something personal.
Yeah.
Even like if it's not quote unquote psychological, but just something like they didn't, out of all the times that they could think of to confront the person, it had to be during mass.
Yeah.
Like it probably was planned out, you know, too. So it wasn't, it's disordered, but it wasn't like totally spontaneous.
I think like, and I think watching it, like she doesn't, like the woman is dressed up and stuff. It doesn't look like she's not like, you know, like if someone were like homeless or something and their clothes aren't that great and you can kind of tell, but from the video it shows that she's not, she looks like she's wearing like, she's cleaned up, all that stuff. So who knows? You're right. Well, anyway, thanks everyone for listening to YAC Reacts. Please feel free to send us stuff to react to. And yeah,